Well, yeah, listener, spare us that, right? But I think that, Lopez, was it Diego Lopez versus any of those two, Lerone Murphy or Mosfar, would be a really exciting, compelling fight, right? Like, I don't think either Lerone or Mosfar separated themselves from the pack so much, particularly because it looked like Lerone won the fight. And let's just be straight and honest about it. Lerone was good in his stand up, but he wasn't great, and he was way better than Musfar. And look, I've talked about this before. I get it. Like, world class athletes learn something new, and they think I'm as good as you, and they do it. And a guy who's been doing it his whole life is just naturally better than them at it, despite what they may think in their own head. I think Lerone Murphy would have been a relatively easy fight for Musfar if he had wrestled him the entire time, set up those shots, and indeed his corner was begging him like, "Hey, Musfar, let's take the shot," and he didn't do it. He wanted to prove something. I don't really think he proved anything. I think he proved he got lucky with the judges because Lerone Murphy outboxed him, outkicked him the first 3 rounds pretty decisively, in my opinion. One thing about the Volk and what's next for him is we got to be really thankful we're in this era. Look, Volk almost beat Islam, right, in their first match together. Second one, he got iced, right? Now, and Ilya iced him pretty well. Now Ilya is going up, and hopefully we get Ilya versus Islam at some point. But we're talking about just so many great fighters throughout the divisions now. That is pretty incredible. And sometimes when you look at the rest of the pack, they look ho hum by comparison, right? Like, I think both Masfar and Lerone looked ho hum compared to Alexander Volkanovski. And he's a rare talent, right? Like, able to, keep Max Holloway on his back foot for 3, 4 fights. I think he lost one of them, but in any event, like, that's not easy to do to Max Holloway. Although Holloway does have style problems against certain types of fighters, which we very much saw in his fight with Oliveira. But I think what we have to do is we have to enjoy these champions while we have them, because we won't have them forever. Oftentimes they get taken away early because, for instance, in boxing, Volk would have been dismissed. Well, his next champ, he's gone, right? And even in MMA, we were doing that until he beat Diego Lopez pretty decisively 2 times before we realized, hey, we've got an all-time great here. Let's enjoy him while we have him. And that's what I'm going to do with each and every one of these fighters, is enjoy them while we have them. I think they're all special. And yeah, it's awesome, man. Like and follow for more on the Fight Game.